you being in Chicago in the US, the United States, and the US and especially New York being one of the places that's most affected by COVID-19, how are you as one, a player, and two, as a Ugandan international back in the States dealing with it in terms of how you're keeping fit, how you're spending your days, and basically how is life right now in the US for you?
For me, my life is good so far. It's mostly I use this opportunity just to spend more time with my family because we travel a lot during the season. So to me, it's all about perspective around this time, because at the end of the day, we control what we can, and what we can't, we leave it to the big man upstairs. But the thing is, me, I use it as an opportunity to spend more time with my family because we miss out a lot. Having a family, you travel a lot, you go all over the place. But, at this moment, the way I spend my day, we always have a training schedule for the week. They pass it out every week. So you have something that you have to do every day. So we do a lot of running, a lot of body exercises. So, and you have to report to the coaches what you've done, your time. Like if it comes to running, because like yesterday we had to do a 5K. They have to record. They have to show it that you did it.
Yeah.
So you can't lie. Everything is recorded. But they try to keep us in touch. And also with the coaches, we do meetings like every week. We do group meetings, and like today we have a group training today. There's an app they use, which is the ring cell. So everyone can be in touch, and then we can use it whereby they monitor everyone what you're doing. So today we're having a training session in 3 hours time. But
let me ask this, Mike. We've seen it, and more especially in Spain with Barcelona and some other clubs back there. Teams or players are taking pay cuts. Is this the case on your side?
Not yet, not yet. But it's probably to come, because usually in these kind of circumstances, if it's in the contract, then teams like usually the owners, they can, or the league can decide to cut people's salaries. But at the end of the day, if it's not in the contract, players are supposed to be paid. So like right now here, players are still getting paid, but we don't know how long this is going to take. And like, as you said, it's affecting a lot of big markets, like New York and LA and then Washington, because that's where most of the big markets are, so we don't know how long this is going to take, and it's affecting the league so much, and that's where, that's when owners come in like, oh, we have to take a pay cut because we look like NBA and hockey, and, they're trying to say, okay, what are we going to do? But mostly what they do is, usually the front office, people work in the front office, they take pay cuts, so they haven't done that to players yet. And so like in NBA, 25 people in the front office, people are losing 25% of their salary. But having a players union, which has done a good job in terms of negotiating for the players, so they're trying to keep the players' salaries, but I think it makes sense, if it comes to the business side, it makes sense when players say, even the owners say, we have to, because we're not making money at this. The owners are not making money right now, so they're like, okay, maybe they take people's salaries or they cut it.
Mike, we've heard, or we know now that the US is one of the places that's most affected by COVID-19, and that's specifically New York. You are in Chicago. How is it there? What is life like for you right now?
There's some places where it's highly, it's spreading very fast, mostly downtown area, but it's starting to spread to the suburbs, and they're advising people to stay in their homes. Because like, even though the grocery stores are still open, they're advising people to stay inside. Like, don't go out unless you have to go to grocery stores, because people go there to buy food and stuff. So me here, like the club has done a good job in terms of taking care of the players. They deliver food to the players. so we don't have to go out. I only go out when I'm going to run, and usually you have to maintain 6 feet from someone. You know, you can't be close to each other. So even though you're running and you see someone on your trail where you're running, you have to go on the side so you don't, so you're away from like 6 feet, like 6 feet away.
Yeah.
So, but this thing is serious, man. It's affecting a lot of families. People have lost jobs. People are not working anymore, and people are just doing deliveries and stuff. It's affecting a lot of people and a lot of families, and the economy too. It's getting it's it's a bit stunned right now,
It's
but
messed up. Yeah, it's really bad.
yeah. So it's not good for everybody. But at the end of the day, what can you do? You just have to keep
Yeah.
going and try, because staying healthy is more important than anything else. You know, because
Yeah.
people can say, okay, I'm not working, but at the end of the day, you can make money if you're sick. You know, so it's important people to stay indoors and take
Yeah.
care of their families, and life is more precious than anything else.
All right, I'm gonna leave you because I know I just woke you up. It's afternoon this side. It's very early morning that side. I know it's chilly and cold. But do you have any message for Ugandans back home?
Man, I just want to tell them, that it's life is precious. Stay inside, take care of yourself, wash your hands. Avoid crowded areas, and take care of your families, because those are the most precious people. And also, like, if I talk to the players, it's players can use this time to develop themselves, to invest in themselves. They can use this time to at least read a book, learn something. Because soccer is what we do. It's not who we are. It's you can use this time to learn something, to learn a new skill. Because soccer is going to end someday. So this has been a moment whereby it's shaking up everything, but also it's something that it's like a wake up call. It's like, okay,
Yeah,
if there's no soccer, what can I do? So this, to me, I see it as an opportunity as well. Because I know it's hard on everybody, but also it's an opportunity to rethink your goals. Like, where do you want to go? What do you want to do after you play? Because as you can see, our league, the officials are like, okay, we don't want to pay these players. We don't want to do this. Players go without getting paid for months. So I feel like this is a good time to sit down and review your goals and invest in yourself and rethink, like, what can I do? How can I make myself better for the next opportunity which will come ahead? And also keep on training, as soccer players as well, they need to keep on training, because you never know when the
yeah,
league is going to open up again. So you need to be ready. But I just say, stay safe, and I just want to wish you all the best. And thank you.
absolutely. Many thanks, Mike. Keep yourself safe as well. Wash your hands, sanitize, self-isolate. We'll be hearing from you soon, very, very soon.
All right. Thank you. Come on. Stay safe.
Stay safe.